Let's get a starting lineup for this 1A championship game. At a guard for St. Anthony, a 5'11 junior, 3, Cade Walsh. At a guard for Oakville, a 5'8 senior, 4, Josh Madrid. Another guard for the Bulldogs, a 6'2 junior, 13, Alex Gator. Another guard for the Rockets, a 6'2 junior, 3, Caleb Frederking. Third guard for St. Anthony, a 6'2 junior, 21, Adam Lovett. Third guard for Oakville, a 6'3 senior, 22, Shane Gant. And a forward for the Bulldogs, a 6'3 senior, 33, Drew Gibson. And a forward for the Rockets, a 6'4 senior, 30, Noah Frederking. And the forward for St. Anthony, a 6'5 junior, 43, Alex Beasley. The other forward for Oakville, a 6'5 senior, 44, Kirkland Meyer. Head coach of St. Anthony for 4 years, a record of 90 and 38. And now let's meet the starting lineup for this 2A championship game. At a guard for Mount Carmel, a 6-foot junior, 3, Braden Stiff. At a guard for Chicago Ore, a 5'11 senior, 4, Alexander Flute. Another guard for the Golden Aces, a 6'2 sophomore, 4, Brett Rowan. And a forward for the Spartans, a 6'6 junior, 0, Tyron Mosley. And a forward for Mount Carmel, a 6'9 senior, 20, Justin Carpenter. And a forward for Chicago Ore, a 6'3 senior, 10, Sam Williams. And a forward for the Golden Aces, a 6'3 sophomore, 21, Austin Rager. And a forward for the Spartans, a 6'5 junior, 23, Danny Smith. And a forward for Mount Carmel, a 6'8 junior, 34, Jackson Marcotte. And a forward, Chicago Ore, a 6'5 junior, 25, Raekwon Drake. Lineups for this 3A championship game. At a guard for Oak Park Fenwick, a 6'3 senior, 1, Jacob Keller. At a guard for Chicago Morgan Park, a 6'2 sophomore, 0, Lamond Johnson. Another guard for the Friars, a 6'2 junior, 11, A.J. Nixon. Another guard for the Mustangs, a 6-foot senior, 4, Cam Irvin. Another guard for Fenwick, a 6'1 freshman, 21, DJ Stewart. At center for Morgan Park, a 6'9 senior, 23, Linnell Henry. The fourth guard for the Friars, a 6'2 junior, 24, Billy Bruce. And a forward for the Mustangs, a 6'10 junior, 1, Tamel Pearson. And a forward for Fenwick, a 6'5 senior, 10, Jamal Nixon. And a forward for Morgan Park, a 6'7 senior, 15, Mello Burrell. And now, must be the starting lineup for this 4A championship game. At a guard for Whitney Young, a 6'4" senior. 3, Craig Boltwood. At a guard for Simeon, a 6'1" sophomore. 0, Kewan Clements. At a guard for the Dolphins, a 6'4" junior. 5, Justin Boyd. At a guard for the Wolverines, a 6'2" junior. 2, Marquise Brown. At a guard for Chicago, Whitney Young, a 6'1" junior. 13, Xavier Castaneda. At a guard for Simeon, a 5'11" senior. 3, Evan Gilliard. At center for the Dolphins, a 6'3" junior. 0, Javon Freeman. At a forward for the Wolverines, a 6'5" junior. 5, Taylon Horton Tucker. And a forward for Whitney Young, a 6'5" senior. 24, Lucas Williamson. And a forward for Chicago Simeon, a 6'6" junior. 15, Messiah Jones. The starting lineup brought to you